Hey guys, Why Not Game here today, and first things first, thank you for stopping by and watching the video. I am playing, sorry if I sound a bit groggy, I just got up, but I'm playing American Truck Simulator. I wanted to bring you guys some campaign of this game. I do have a few mods loaded up, some graphics mods, some, different logo mods, some different traffic mods, and some things like that. I'm still in neutral, I forgot about that, but I'm gonna cut the engine off. But I'm playing in the campaign mode now, and I'm just doing the starting mission. It's nice that they give you your, as you start up the game and you select your preferred truck, it's nice that they give you your truck that you prefer to use. That's pretty cool. Go ahead and put it in the second gear. I'm not too good with the gears yet, so that's something I'm gonna have to get used to. Something I'm gonna have to get used to as time goes by, because I am using a mouse and keyboard. Ah, don't you do it! Don't you do it! Crash! Oh my god! Already, right off the bat, we're getting crash offenses. That's part of the mod, though, is that other AI really don't care. I'm revving. Other AI really don't care what you do. They just want to get stuff done in a hurry. So that's actually quite interesting, that AI are more willing to crash into you if that means getting around you and getting from point A to point B quicker. If you guys have any tips for shifting on keyboard, let me know. I do have my control set up to where I can set it to neutral like so. Actually, I don't. Hang on, I'll be right back. Okay, now I have it set up to where I can set it to automatic like so, and continue driving, and then switch it back and continue driving. And then I also have it set up to where I can pop it into neutral at ease, and that is going to make us crash. Yep. This is going horribly, but as you can see, I have my gear set up like so I can kind of get things done with an ease of access. Hang tight. Shut up, I'm going. Alright. I had to get it back into automatic for a second, that way we can get back up to speed, and then once we get on the highway, I'll shift it into manual. Beautiful start, I love it. Already wrecking the truck. I'm gonna take a pretty hefty penalty out, I hope not. You need to be patient, sir, alright? We're both truckers, we're friends, you need to calm it down. You're not gonna be late, I hope. That's neutral, that's not neutral. Oh, I don't want to go in that gear. Okay. I am not very good at this right now. I'm gonna get better. You guys will see. You guys will see. I'm gonna get better. I gotta be more aware of the rev counter and when to shift at the same time, because I think that's my issue. I'm not shifting right, and then on top of that, I set it into neutral whenever I'm not supposed to be setting it into neutral. So I gotta get used to all my buttons and everything, and stay in the lane at the same time while keeping you guys entertained. Oh god, this is gonna be hard. Look at that, that's a nice Jeep. I wouldn't mind having one of those in real life. Now, in real life, I don't know where you guys are from, but I'm down from the United States. I'm down in the South. I'm down from Texas. It's quite interesting how the game looks in here compared to my real life. I don't know if LA or California or even Arizona, if there's this much dry type of grass off to the side of the road, because that's not really a thing down here in Texas. The grass is really green, and the trees aren't that dark or that brightly colored, excuse me. It's not like a deserty vibe type feel that I'm getting out of this game, so I don't know if that's the same in your guys's. Oh, I'm getting over. I don't know if that's the same over here in Arizona or in California, Arizona. I don't know if that's really what it is, but it's definitely not the same. And then up north of California, excuse me, yeah, North California and Nevada, up north in Nevada, there's a lot of hills in the game, and it's not really like that over there, over in where I live either. It's really flat. You can see for pretty much miles. It's pretty flat, and there's not a whole lot of hills besides man-made hills, and yeah, so it's kind of different in the game. It's good to get a different feel from real life. But like I said, I do have a couple different mods. We got to get off here. Downshifting. Lost all my speed. Beautiful. There we go. Put it back into automatic. Oh, look at those mountains. Good lord, that looks really pretty. I really like the look of that. And then they got the palm trees in the middle of the highway. This game is really nice. I really do like it for just a simple truck game. I didn't even put my blinker on there. I could have got pulled over. Just missed that corner there. Are we going to get the trailer clear? Yep, we got the trailer clear. Don't you go. Don't you go. Yep, you stay right there. Honk at him with the air horn. Because I don't know what he's going to do. Hello, officer. No tickets need to be given out here today. So we're going to pull in. I'm going to see where they want me to put it. And if it's somewhere that is too complicated, then I'm not going to do it. Just for the sake of time, I'm not gonna, because it's the very beginning. So for the sake of time, I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna say I'm in a hurry and skip it. I'm gonna lie. So not enough to level up yet, but we're getting close to leveling up, and it's a really nice picture as well. We're getting really close to leveling up, and once we level up, we will see what we can put our skill points into, and I'm probably gonna put it into long driving. There goes the basic headquarters. I already know about this. It looks really cool. Standard. I like the American flag looking symbol on it, and the stars. It looks really cool. I don't like the graffiti feel, but I understand where that's coming from. The tin roof looks real nice, or the metal roof, excuse me. I don't know if that's tin. Then off to the side, you can see that there's that really nice crane as well. That's a pretty good vibe. I like it a lot. So let's go ahead and continue. Pretty basic grind, man. Yeah, I know. Unfortunately, I haven't got it. Okay, I know. Let me play the game, please. Thank you. I love you. Alright. So let's go ahead and get a quick job from LA. Let's go to, I guess we're going to go to Fresno. Maybe not, because I really like this type of truck. I want to drive this box truck. I like the sleepers and the low rise, the low roof sleepers a lot more than I do these type of roofs up here on these two trucks. So I think I'm gonna drive this truck from California to Yuma. Let's go ahead and do that. Not too long of a drive. Should be a pretty fun drive and a pretty interesting drive. I forgot I'd already put this in the truck whenever we spawn in. So look at that, guys. Nice blue truck. I think that's an eagle on the front of the hood. Is it? Something like that. I like the headlights. The headlights always look like they're busting out because they're busted out because I play GTA, so it looks like those headlights are already busted out, but they're not. I like the air filter on the side of this truck and the lights at the back of it. It looks like we're hauling. What is this? Rail export. Don't know what that is. Oh, construction houses. 15,000 pound construction house. So that's what we're hauling. I'm gonna have to set up more of my scheme later on, my controls and stuff like that. But as you can see, the blue trailer matches really nicely with the blue truck. I like the smoke exhaust on this truck, so let's go ahead and start her up. There she is. Rev it up a little bit. Alright. Let's put it in automatic until we get to the highway. Look at this little area that we got it from too. There's like a lot of I like the wood in this game. That's another thing I really like is that, hey, all right, well you're wearing your hard hat, so I'm not gonna get mad. But you're not typing on anything. What are you typing on? I wish I could get out of the truck and walk around a bit, but he's not typing on anything. He's just touching his hand. Seems legit. Building supplies. All right, we have new mail. Let's see what that is. It's probably the bank telling me that I have a loan available. Okay, guys, so it's pretty much just telling me that I can buy Kenworth trucks in LA now, which is not, you know, too much of a surprise. I already knew that. So let's go ahead and signal to turn left. Wait for this guy to pass. Alright. Alright. Active fashion seems legit with some food nearby and a hospital, I'm assuming, because it has a heart outside or a plus outside. I'm so stupid. I do have some physics mods loaded up as well, so the truck physics are supposed to be more realistic. I do have an engine sound mod loaded up, so the engine sound should be more realistic. Unlike the realism of this guy's... Do you guys see that on the top of his truck a second ago? Yeah, look at his beacon on the top of his truck. It's like it's out of line. It's probing, but it's out of line. That's so funny. I love it. Took that turn a little bit too wide. All right. Did not mean to do that. Did not mean to do that. There we go. I keep getting my buttons messed up because the buttons I have are on the side of my mouse, and I'm not fat fingering it. I'm not like hitting it on accident, but I am mishitting, I guess. I'm hitting it on accident. I'm not mishitting. There we go. This guy's gonna overtake me into the slow lane. So we are gonna be speeding and hope that we don't hit a cop. That's just how I drive. Not in real life because I don't drive, but it's just how I drive in games. I speed until there's a police officer, and then I'll slam on the brakes. So fun times. Let's go ahead and shift up, and we should be close to our top gear in a minute. I don't know what type of gearbox this thing has in it, but it should be pretty interesting. I think it might have an 18, hopefully. Yeah, it looks like it has an 18. If it goes past 13, it's definitely got an 18, so we'll see. We're hitting 77 right now in 13 gear, though. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Honk at our fellow trucker there. And then we got to get around this ambulance somehow, so I think we're going to try to go into the... Oh, never mind. Thank you, sir. Now we got to get around this truck. I think it's a Cadillac. We're going to go into the fast lane to do so. We're going to go ahead and upshift. Nope, it's at 13 speed. There it is. Has to. Well, I guess I could have put 2 and 2 together because we were going so fast at 13. So it is a 13 speed. We are going. We're nearly as fast as we can. We're going 90 without the downhill slope like so. I might be yawning a bit, guys, but that's just because the game itself is such a relaxing game that it makes me tired. So if you guys want to fall asleep on a game, this is definitely the game to get. It'll make you fall right to sleep like a baby. In this, I'm in that right lane a little bit. I need to be careful. Look at those. That is actually pretty legit. I like that. Come on, you're going too slow. Get in the slow lane. I don't have time. Come on, come on. Alright. Seems legit. Truck just takes the middle lane to overtake a red four-door. Awesome. Seems legit. Where's the cop at when you need one? Probably put that dude in like a state of shock and terrified him with my truck the way I just did that. Did that say fast route stop now? Because if it did, I'm probably going to stop. See what's going on. Look at the mountain range there, guys. That's pretty cool. Speeding violation. What? Oh, there was a cop. There he is right there. We're just going to go around you. Seems legit. Just because we've got so much speed built up. Now we're going to go ahead and slow down because we did just get busted by a cop. I'm going to cut that part out because it's kind of embarrassing. We got to get over into this right lane here, guys. Is this car going to let us over? Are you gonna let us over? I gotta get over. Come on, either go or wait. Thank you. Have no common decency about you, do you? Hello, officer. Thank you for giving me the ticket. I really appreciate it. Alright, so we gotta get off the highway, guys. And we've got to take a right. That truck is now out of the way. One thing that I don't think I really like about this game is the right on red feature, because in real life in the US you can turn right on a red light as long as you know there's nobody that's gonna T-bone you or slam you in the back end. You can turn right on red, but in this game I don't think they've got it programmed to do so. So even if you take a right-hand turn on a red light, doesn't really matter. You're gonna get a ticket. What? Oh god, I'm actually going over the speed limit. I'm telling you guys, it's something I do naturally. I don't mean to do it, but I do it. Let's go ahead and pull off into Chevron station here, and we're getting on the tail end of our trip, so we're gonna go ahead and get this guy some fuel in his truck. That way he doesn't have to worry about too much of it, because it is getting down to half a tank. $2.83 a gallon. Let's see how much it's gonna cost us in the end, but we won't have to really pay for it. Truck and fuel are 100% fine. Everything's 100% fine. Alright, so we had 83 gallons to fill up on and $2.83 a gallon, totaled out to 237 bucks. I don't know if that's good or bad, but I'm gonna say that that's not bad. So now we have an issue because I've managed to get the trailer in a spot where it's gonna get stuck. And I need to be careful that I don't jackknife the trailer and, you know, pop it off. Alright, let's get our map back up. Let's go wide. Hopefully that the trailer will... There we go. Now we're moving. Now you're cooking with bacon. Now we've got to turn right. Let me get out of the intersection here because it's not my turn to go. Now we've got to wait till we have a clearing. We should be good on the right. We're just going to go after this truck here. There we go. We're going to have to swing a little bit wide, I'm sure. Maybe not. Looks like the trailer should be able to come off that curb perfectly fine. There we go. Right back into the flow of traffic. Nice and easy. I've got to watch my speed because I am not used to how fast that I am really going. Because I do play multiplayer a lot more than single player, so whenever I speed, it's, you know, there's no cops on multiplayer, so I don't really get penalized. Penalized, however you say it. But yeah, as you guys can see, we are in the desert again. This is train. What are you doing? Are you really that eager to overtake these trucks? Look how many of us there are, and you're trying to overtake all of us. I'm not letting you back in. Nope. Nope. Oh no, he's gonna get back in. No, no, no. Oh no, it's gonna be my job now to overtake that Prius. I'm so mad. But in the meantime, look at the beautiful lake. Oh man, I'm overtaking that Prius, the ignorant bastard. I'm taking him over. As soon as I get a break, I'm overtaking this trucker here. Sorry, bud, but I got a vengeance that I have to carry out. Oh, there's an oncoming truck. Come on, Bess, come on. Get up to speed, get up to speed, get up to speed, get up to speed, get up to speed. There we go. Made it over. That Prius is taking off, man. Somebody needs to give him a ticket. We've got to catch up to him, though, to take over. He is out of sight and out of mind at this point. There goes a U-Haul truck. Nice. I do have, like I said, some different name mods for the game as well. So some of the vehicles should have all legit names. And, you know, as you can see back there, we stopped at a Chevron, which is a legit name. So everything should be legit. Texaco Tanker ahead of me, legit name. There we go. So here goes the D-bag and the Prius, the scumbag. We're going to try to get past them. Looks like there might be one or two cars coming up ahead. But it does look like just a straight shot through wherever we are. There we go. There we go. God. Okay. There it is. Satisfaction achieved. We've taken over the Prius. How does it feel back there, scummy McScum? Yeah, you're stuck back there. You can't cross double yellow. And now we gotta wait. Perfect. There goes a nice Camaro, red. Nice house. No, they're just sitting outside having a nice dinner with each other. Is that a case of beer? Just a bunch of beer on the front lawn? That's nice. There you go. That'll work. That'll get you somewhere. Alright, he's turning right, so we're gonna keep going. I didn't see a stop sign there, so I didn't think we would have to yield it anyways. Plus traffic's building up, so I'm gonna continue. I didn't have a choice but to wait. Look at that. That's the other thing too, is traffic moves a lot slower out of stop signs and stuff. Of course that they're gonna stop because they need to turn, but it's another thing about this mod is traffic's supposed to be a lot smoother. I don't think the scummy Prius is behind us anymore, so we did get our satisfactory achievement before he got off. Nice, before he turned off. I'm speeding again. Let me cut that back a bit before a cop comes veering around this corner. I'm gonna put it in cruise control, and I'm just gonna chill out for a bit. Look at that. There's just some farming fields that aren't done yet. It looks like they might be growing some stuff now. Trying at least. There goes a cop right there. How you doing, officer? I'm not speeding. We should be able to pop it up to 65 in a minute. I would think so, because we're getting on the highway now. Alright, well, we'll just stay in gear. That's fine. El Centro now. I've got a friend who lives here. Getting farther south of California, down towards the border at this point. Look at that back there. I didn't look at that. That's a nice sleeper. There's a really nice sleeper cabin back there. Stand up, possibly. You'd have to probably crouch over, depending on your height. I'm 6'1.5", so I would definitely have to crouch over if I tried to get back in there. So. I hope we don't have to drop down to 40 because we've been doing 55 for, yep, got to drop it down to 40. That's the easiest way to get a ticket in this game is you don't drop your speed down whenever, like now it says 30. If I wouldn't have dropped my speed down to 30 quick enough, I would have got a ticket. Even though I was slowing. The cops don't, you know, they don't transfer the thought process of, okay, he is slowing down at the moment. That's not a factor. There wasn't a stop sign there, so I didn't have to stop. It only would have been for common courtesy, but I don't have any courtesy in me right now. I'm trying to get somewhere. There's a Phillips 66. Nice gas station. Alright, can somebody please explain to me what these emergency call boxes are? Because I don't understand. They don't have those where I'm from. Is it because you're stuck out in the middle of nowhere, or... What's the emergency call box feature for? I don't know what that is, what that's for in real life. Go ahead, focus. No? Are you gonna... Yep, you're gonna go. Alright, you guys have a good day. Alright guys, we're gonna get back on the highway. We are, like I said, we're on the back end of the journey now. So we got 43 miles to go. Should only take us a couple minutes. Now that we're getting on the highway, especially if we speed, but yep, we're good to merge. If we follow the laws, we should be there probably 5-10 minutes. If we speed, we'll probably be there in a minute or two, I believe. So I really don't like Prius drivers in this game. That's probably going to become a thing now. Scummy Prius. There we go, Yuma. We're heading east Interstate 8. That's where we gotta go. Alright, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep up with the flow of traffic. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna pass up cars, but I'm gonna keep up with their speed until I see a cop or something, so. If these cars are going about 70, then I'm gonna go about 70. I gotta get over into the fast lane in a minute, since it seems like I'm going decently fast. Let's bump the speed up to 75 if we can. We are in 13th gear, so it shouldn't be an issue. Hot on this Range Rover's behind. Let's go ahead and hold it there. Got some trailer parks. Nice. Another call box, and we are headed over a small little reservoir looking thing. I just cut somebody off. I feel bad. I'm trying to see scenery and I'm going way too fast. Start slowing up a bit because we do got to get back into this right lane. Unfortunately, we cut that guy off, but fortunately that means that we can get into the right lane safely. And this is our turn off to Yuma. As you can see on the mini map, there goes our drop point. It looks like we're dropping at a Tesla dealer. Maybe not. Maybe not. Let's go ahead and stop because they're not going to stop. There we go. So we should be good to go. Road work ahead. Be careful. Got it. Look at those nice diggers, or not diggers, the forklifts. There we go. Bobcat type of trucks, or forklifts. I'm just trying to get some of these in. I'm trying to look at what they're doing over here. So they just got the roads just lined up. They're not really doing too much over here, are they? Hang on, what does this say? I don't care about traffic. I want to read this. The Grand Canyon State welcomes you. Alright, so we've just pretty much now, I guess we've just crossed into Arizona. Nice. That's pretty good. I like it. I like the Grand Canyon State. I want to go there sometime, but I've never been to Arizona. I really want to visit the Grand Canyon. But another time, I guess. Hopefully in this game at some point we can visit the Grand Canyon. I'll be nice. I'll let these guys go if somebody else on the opposite side wants to let them go. Go ahead. It only takes a second, guys, to be a gentleman. Not a day. Not a decade. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just trying to entertain people. Alright, guys, so we're going to try to make it through this green light. I do have another mod that's longer yellow lights, so we won't have to really wait that long. Oh, that's a... Oh, we can't go that way. And that cop got us for a speeding violation. You're kidding me. We weren't speeding. I want you to go back and check your speedometer, sir, and make sure that it's correct, because that is not true. I can reassure you of that. Alright, we gotta take a right turn here. There we go. Alright. There we go. We're just about to the end of our journey. Take one left. I did not realize that there was a light there. This is going horribly. $140 fine. And we are going to easy turn into this location. And it wants us to stop where for the green sign? Okay, there. Go ahead and turn the wheel completely to the right. There it is. And that should permit us to get onto the flag. Where do they want it? They want it in the back corner. I guess let's go for it. Why not? What's the easiest way to get around? I guess we have to go this way, okay. This is going to be very interesting. This trailer is not going to make it. Okay, so we can just enter it where we want to if it gets too complicated, but we won't get our bonus. Alright. Alright, guys. Looks like we did what they wanted us to. Good job, yeah. Perfect parking job. I'm going to be honest, there was no way I was going to make that in there within the time frame that I wanted to. But we did manage to level up to level 1, so we're going to go ahead and stop the episode here. Hopefully next episode we'll make it to another level and have some more interesting stuff going on. Made $4,000, almost 5K. We almost broke that 5K bracket. And we did make a profit besides all the tickets that we got. And we did level up. So, all good stuff. I think I'm going to put it into long distance. Rank 1, deliveries up to 400 miles, which is good. 5% high reward for delivery distance longer than 250 miles. And plus 25 experience bonus for delivery distances longer than 250. So we're going to try to get something that's longer than 250 next time. Other than that, guys, I'm Why Not Game, and I'm out.